Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a sustainable and healthy lifestyle. I'll present to you my 3 top tips you can implement into your life to live a healthy life. My first tip is to get rid of the have tos and replace them with I get to. Do you ever get overwhelmed by thinking, I have to work out for 1 hour straight, otherwise I won't be fit, or I have to eat salads every day because that's the only way I can achieve my weight goal or fitness goals? I know this used to be a big thing for me, and it's so unhealthy because it seems like healthy things become a punishment and like your body is not enough already, so you constantly need to change it and set unrealistic goals. I encourage you to switch to saying, I get to exercise or I get to live healthy, and so I'm going to eat the best foods I can eat, and it's okay to treat myself once in a while. And this, if you say I get to, it comes from a place of gratitude. So you are grateful that you are able to do those things instead of punishing yourself if you don't do them. Be grateful for your legs because they can take you from point A to point B. Be grateful for your eyes because every time you go outside, you can experience the wonderful things that nature has for you. And every time you go to the supermarket, for example, you are able to select the most colorful food ever because you are able to see it. I think the point I'm trying to get across is you should try to be grateful for every part of your body, because every part of your body, as it already is, without changing anything, is already doing something wonderful for you. So learn to cherish it. So my second tip is to celebrate everything instead of always waiting for the long-term reward. Have you ever wanted something so badly that you felt empty and miserable until you got it? I feel like that's such a common thing for people to go through until they get what they want, because they don't enjoy the process, and that used to be the case for me too. The thing is, always waiting for something to happen or change without taking any joy whatsoever out of the transformational process can be really exhausting and leave you empty and feeling unfulfilled. I'll give you the example of fitness. Instead of waiting to have the perfect body, choose to celebrate every workout for what is doing to your body already, because with every workout you are closer to your fitness goals and you get stronger and stronger every day. So in itself, it's a reason to celebrate. And for instance, the same happens with food. Instead of waiting until you can have the perfect regimen figured out, celebrate every time that you choose to have a healthy meal, because that's nourishing your body and that's getting you closer and closer to your ideal lifestyle. Even if you backslack a little bit afterwards, that's okay. You can always get back on track. My third and last tip for you guys is to, whenever you are feeling down about yourself or about something else, do something that instantly raises your vibration. As Tony Robbins says, motion creates emotion. He says that energy is essential to succeed, and we all need high levels of energy in order to achieve our daily goals and overcome our challenges. So in order to get your energy levels up, you need to get out of your own head and start doing something. I think it's so interesting because even studies show that people retain more and are more emotionally engaged when they are also physically engaged in something. So I'm going to share my favorite ways to raise my vibration immediately, but take into account that this is what worked for me and it might not work for you, but at least give it a try. So one of my favorite ways to raise my vibration is to put on some music and just start dancing, because it just makes me so happy that I'm moving my body and having fun at the same time. Also, another thing that really helps is meditating for 10 to 20 minutes, so it doesn't need to be anything crazy, but it really helps if you focus on your breathing. So inhale and exhale slowly so that your body can really adjust to it and you are in that peaceful state of mind. You can also write down positive affirmations, but be sure to write them by hand on paper, because I think that's the most useful way to do it, because otherwise on the screen it's not as effective, at least for me. I also really like to just do jumping jacks for 1 minute, or like do a sprint for 1 minute, because it activates my body and I feel immediately more energized and happier. Another way to raise your vibration is to read a chapter from a book that you find really inspiring. For me, that's for example The Secret, because it talks everything about the law of attraction and how you can use it into your life to attract your dream life, and that's so interesting to me and motivates me so much. You can also go for a walk in nature and be really present there. So if you are near the ocean, try to get as many details as you can and focus on just breathing and enjoying the moments, you know, like watching the sunset or the sunrise is such a beautiful thing that it's impossible to be indifferent to it. And the last thing, I swear this seems so stupid, but it's a tool that's so underrated but so effective, is just smiling. Science shows that smiling can immediately lift up your mood, can reduce stress and boost your immune system. So basically it just makes you happier and healthier every time you smile, and it's a free tool. You can do it anytime. So that's it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you'd like to go further and learn more about how to be happy and live a healthier life, don't forget to check out my video on finding happiness right where you are. In that video, I talk about giving up trying to be perfect, positive affirmations, the power of gratitude, and living in the present moment. And I think that's so important, so I'll leave it linked in the description box for you guys. See you next time.
I'm worried about keeping you safe. I'm worried that I'm not that lucky. I'm worried that they never gon' love me.